Hey, good morning, everybody. My name is Barry Schwartz, and this is the Search Buzz video recap. Today is Friday, April 22nd. I did record this yesterday on April 21st because technically I'm offline today. So just keep that in mind. Lots to discuss, even though I'm offline today. One is the unconfirmed Google search algorithm updates. A lot of tremors, a lot of volatility. Google announced what they're calling SpamBrain. It's not new, it's just a new name, but it's been around since 2018, along with their web spam report. Google's testing lots and lots of different search tests, so we'll cover them all. Google Analytics said they're not going to be fixing their universal real-time analytics issues, and so much more. So definitely stay tuned. And of course, I'd like to thank our sponsor, Duda. Thank you, Duda, for sponsoring. They are the professional website builder that you could call your own. So definitely check them out. They're great. Thanks so much for sponsoring. Okay, so first up, we had two unconfirmed Google search algorithm updates. One on April 18th. The chatter was a little bit less. The volatility was a little bit less on April 18th. You can see the charts over here. They're showing spikes on the 18th. And there was also some chatter on that date. But the bigger news was on April 20th and 21st, more so on the 21st. There did seem to be some type of big update with the ranking fluctuations. Some are saying maybe it has to do with these feature tests that we saw Google launch. Some are saying maybe not exactly sure, but you can definitely look at these spikes in these charts, as well as there is significant chatter around possible Google updates on the 20th and 21st, as well as, like I said, on the 18th. So definitely take a look at that. If you were impacted, you are not alone. And then yesterday, around noontime, Google announced the 2021 web spam report. They do an annual report talking about their different web spam initiatives. And with this report, they actually came out with a new name for their spam AI, spam machine learning algorithm, which they actually technically announced that they're using machine learning for spam detection and identification back in 2018. But now they're calling this what they're called SpamBrain. I don't know why. They're calling it SpamBrain. I guess it's a marketing thing. I'm not sure. Right brain, left brain, right brain. I don't know. But it's being called SpamBrain. And with this, basically SpamBrain is the new name they used for the technology, the AI they use to actually identify spam and remove 99% of search spam in the search results. Some of the new stuff in the 2021 Google Webmaster Report web spam report is that they found about six times higher identification of spam sites than they did in the previous year. There was also a 70% reduction in hacked spam sites and a 75% reduction in gibberish spam on hosted platforms. Google said, and Google said this numerous times, that they are 99% spam free in the search results. Google said this back, I think, a couple years ago as well. In any event, now we have SpamBrain. I'm just waiting for the SEOs to start selling ads that talk about how we're going to optimize you for SpamBrain. We'll see. Or maybe not. Next up, Google Search Console is sending out new notices for intrusive interstitials. Now, it's not a manual action. It's just basically telling you that it may impact you on the page experience update relating to having intrusive interstitials on your desktop or mobile pages. Google's telling them to remove those things so they could go ahead and see better results from Google Search around page experience updates. So definitely keep that in mind. Again, it's not a manual action. It's just a notice. Google Search is testing a new sidebar navigation. So instead of putting the web, video, news, images, etc. across shopping across the top of under the search bar, right on top of that, they're testing it on the left-hand side. This is taking you back to 2009, when Google used to have the search bar options across the left-hand side of the navigation as opposed to on the top of the navigation. So now it's on the left-hand side being tested. Maybe they'll launch it, I don't know, but that brings them back to 2010 when we had these results, these vertical listings across the left-hand side as opposed to across the top. Also, Google's actually writing Google Knowledge Panels. This has been going on for a while now, I think for over a year, but now it's showing up a lot more often. So if you search for New York, London, and stuff like that, Google's not going to be linking to Wikipedia or citing Wikipedia for those results. Google's actually citing themselves. They're using their own AI, their own machine learning to actually write their own descriptions for knowledge panels there, which is very interesting. But Google's been doing that for some time. I asked Google for more questions around that, and hopefully we'll hear from them soon about that, but it's pretty interesting to see them do that. Also, Google's testing a new featured snippet in the form of from the web or other sites say. This from the web or other sites say basically bring in multiple snippets from third-party sites, usually 3, And here's screenshots of from the web. So you can see it's citing PC Mag, Cyber News, and CNET. And then here's a screenshot of others sites say, and you can see it's actually saying the feature snippet followed by a couple other snippets from other sites that are saying. So it's interesting to see Google do this, and it's being tested right now. Google's also testing what people are saying in the search results. It's basically showing you like discussion forum categories. So here's a screenshot of that. It's basically showing you Reddit or other communities that are discussion forums and putting that in a box called what people are saying. Google also is testing found in related search, another feature in search where Google's testing this new search feature. It's called found in related search, and basically it shows you other search results, related search results to what you searched previously. Here's a screenshot of that as well. Google's also testing things to consider in Google shopping listings. I don't know if the test actually see this myself. So Google things to consider is like an AI feature, not really yet, that Google's announced back at the Search On event like 6 months ago or so. And that was in the search results. Google's actually showing the things to consider title in the shopping results. I don't think it's the same thing as the things to consider in the web results. I think they're just using the same title. Google Search is displaying larger images in the desktop results again. It's pretty interesting to see that again happening. It's much, much larger images. And Google Search is fully rolling out the scroll to text for Sitelinks. So the Google Sitelinks are the links below a snippet. When you click on some of those, it may actually scroll you down to the page and highlight that text on that page. This is fully live in the US search results from what I believe. Bing Search has video previews that expand to show related videos. So if you're actually looking at a video preview, here's a GIF of it in action, and you mouse over, it will actually expand and show you more related videos in that preview, which is pretty cool. Google Analytics, the real-time report bugs that we reported about, I think 3 weeks ago or so, with Universal Analytics, where the real-time analytics just doesn't jive, that is not going to be fixed. Google said they tried to implement a few fixes. It's not working. They are giving up, and they are not going to fix that issue. Google said you could do two things. One is either just wait for the report to actually show you real-time data, which may or may not happen, or two, either switch or try switching to Google Analytics 4. Google Analytics 4 real-time reporting is completely different than Universal Analytics, and it's not affecting everybody, so we'll see. Hopefully you're not affected. Google also now has a import tool for importing your Universal Analytics goals into Google Analytics 4, so definitely take a look at that as well. And Google Sidekick, which is basically a WordPress plugin that brings in AdSense, Google Analytics, Search Console, Page Insights, and so forth into one report in WordPress, is now bringing in or testing an experimental feature, which actually brings in Google Question Hub data, which actually brings in questions that people search for and gives you more topics that you might want to write about. But there is a bug with Google Ads automated rules. So the Google Ads automated rules uses conditions, and you can set those conditions so that the automated rules work properly. Supposedly, those conditions are not sticking for some automated rules. Google's looking into those issues. Google My Business or Google Business Profiles messaging is now being used by spammers and scammers to actually kind of solicit and try to like scam businesses. So be aware of that. Here's a screenshot of one that I received, and a lot of other people are receiving this as well based on what I'm seeing in the forums. Google Local Listings is testing at this place that shows other business venues in that location as well, which is pretty cool. We've seen other examples of this in the past, so here's another one. And Google Search has added Easter and Passover holiday decorations. So if you search for Easter, Passover, matzah, those types of things, you will actually see those decorations in the search results. Technically, I'm offline today for Passover. And that's my last note, is that I am offline. Hope anybody celebrating Passover is having a nice, healthy, safe Passover. Any event, thank you so much for listening to the Search Buzz video recap. My name again is Barry Schwartz, and this is the search news we covered over at the Search Engine Roundtable at sdroundtable.com over the past week. Again, this is being published on April 22nd, Friday. This is actually recorded on April 21st, Thursday. Everyone have a great weekend, and thanks again to Duda for sponsoring. Really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you, Duda. Bye-bye.